We are here with UFC veteran Bill Mahood. We're at the King of the Cage. Pretty solid event today. What are your thoughts on the fights?
Yeah, they did a really good job. They put on a really good small show, showcased a lot of local Nanaimo, island talent, and that's good to see. Rory looked really good. Main event.
Very good.
Top guy.
Yeah.
Big things.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing more from him. I expect to see him at some point fighting in the UFC.
Yeah, I have no doubt. He's a young guy. I mean, he can go all the way.
Absolutely. I agree. Tell us about yourself. I mean, I haven't seen you for a little bit. You fought a couple weeks ago. Tell us how that went. Are we going to see you back fighting again?
Yeah, I mean, training at Revolution, I've got all these top guys, and they're constantly, beating on me. I figured, may as well get in the cage and, have some fun. I mean, I'm doing the training. Why not? I mean, I'm 42 now, so it's not like I'm, trying to beat the world and get back out there and, get back in the UFC. I'm just looking to have some fun.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit about your team. You got a lot of good guys coming up. Who could we look out for?
Well, Revolution, yeah, we're exploding. We've got gyms, Calgary Gold's Gym, UBC Gold's Gym, Burnaby Gold's Gym. We've got a center in Langley now. We've got a center in Chilliwack. We've got a pro training center in Langley. Guys got like Bibiano Fernandez. He's into the second round of Dream Tournament. 5-time World Jiu-Jitsu champion. Jose Pele Landy Johns, I mean, total legend. Tiago Goncalves has just moved and joined the team from Brazil. He's a Nogueira black belt, one of Anderson Silva's training partners. And then, I mean, all the Canadian staples, Todd Gallenberg, Tyler Jackson. I mean, the list just goes on. The place is exploding.
Right. Let's talk a little bit about Todd Gallenberg. He was doing actually very, very well after his move to light heavyweight. Hit a couple bumps in the road. What's next for him?
Todd's just taking a little breather. He had a bunch of fights in a row. The Nogueira fight, and then Wazo, and he had his little taste of 185, and it didn't work out so good for us. And then the Desolé fight. I mean, we went in there, and I think he showed a hugely improved game. He did everything right. He just succumbed to a very minor mistake that cost him the fight. So I think Todd's just, he's in a rebuilding phase. He's just gonna, take a little breather and, work on the basics, and we'll, see what happens.
Right. What's next for you?
Next for me, I'm going to fight W1 in Gatineau on, I think it's June 13th. Okay. Farmer Brown. Then I'm going to be back in King of the Cage July at the Rexall Center show. Not sure who I'm fighting there, but, Ken will find me somebody.
Does it matter who you fight?
No, at this point, I'll stay away from guys like Forrest Griffin and pretty much anybody else's game.
Yeah. All right, we really appreciate you joining us today. Any parting thoughts for the fans out there?
If anyone out there knows, a top young fighter, the Revolution, we're recruiting. So we're looking for guys. We got full sponsorships. Guys can come live and train for free. So we're looking for that diamond in the rough. So we're going to be at the MMA Expo in June. We're going to be as part of their trials and doing some seminars and that. But we're looking, to build the team. So we're looking for that diamond in the rough. So anyone knows the diamond in the rough, send them our way.
Really appreciate that. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Arnold.